Hey everyone, I need your help. For the past about year and a half, I have been helping women to get their lives back on track. And it's usually women who have been victims of LOLAs, legacy of low achievement men who have taken advantage of them. But now it's time to step it up a notch. And here's how you can help.
Let me tell you the story about Stacy. Stacy was in a relationship for 12 years with a man who didn't want to get married, but he had no problem with having her pay half of the bills. Now the plan is that they would save up their money for a down payment on property to have a house built. But guess what happened when they finally had enough money saved? He met and married a woman 10 years younger than her about 10 months after they broke up. Now when he left Stacy with their 4 kids. One of them was a newborn. And he promised to pay half of the bills. So he said, I'm leaving. He left the kids there and he said that he would pay half of the bills. But he didn't. Instead, he married this new woman, leaving Stacy to struggle. She got evicted and she and her kids ended up living in a car and going from hotel to hotel. Meanwhile, he built that house, the house they saved up for with his new wife. And they're living happily ever after. But Stacy and her kids, they're struggling. Fast forward 3 years. Stacy has managed to secure a new townhome, but she can't get the utilities turned on because the bills, left in her name, ballooned to over $2,100. Now she's at risk of losing the only stable home she has for her and her kids. Here's our call to action. Here's where we all can come in. I'm asking for your help to raise the money to pay off Stacy's utility bill so that she can keep her home. I'll show you proof when the bill is paid, and Stacy will personally thank you via video. Every little bit counts. Once we've raised the money for Stacy, we'll move on to the next sister who needs help. Because we come in all shades, and we all deserve a chance at a fresh start. If you're able to, please donate using the QR code here. Together, we can help Stacy and others like her get back on their feet.
An additional note about empowering women to turn the lights back on. Each woman must submit a utility bill. I then verify that there's a balance due. I then take the funds, usually from my account, pay that bill directly. And what I'm asking now that more women are asking to get involved in this is that the woman whose bill is paid, she must then make a video sharing with us how our dollars have helped her. Now, if you are a woman who is in need of this, you do not have to show yourself on the video. You don't have to show yourself on the video. I never want to compromise anyone's dignity in order to be able to help them. But I know so many women that have been in situations in which they have been evicted because of domestic violence. They have an eviction notice, but many times it is that utility bill that is run up. While they're trying to figure out a way to keep from getting evicted, the lights, the gas, the water, those bills go up. And when they finally are eligible to get into housing and it's time to turn those utilities back on, the money is not there because the bill has skyrocketed, plus the late fees. So that's what our goal is with empowering women to turn the lights back on. Will you help?